Would you consider someone getting knocked out in a pay-per-view boxing match karma?
No.
I'm not sure about that one.
I don't understand the point of Bryce Hall still being nice towards Addison Rae when she's always going around dragging and shading him in interviews. Ugh. Trumpet is back at it again, I guess. Before we get right into the juicy drama between Addison Rae and Bryce Hall, I do want to talk about the mess Addison Rae and Bryce Hall caused on social media this week, because I don't think I have seen two grown people acting this childish. Yeah, guys, in my recent drama recap video, your girl explained how Addison got attacked by her cousins after they revealed how Addison has been hiding a lot of secrets from her fans. And, well, after this situation kept getting dragged out, Addison's best friend, Caitlin Rae, decided to defend Addison by posting a YouTube video talking about how good of a person Addison is off camera. Now, if you really think about it, it's not surprising that Caitlin was the only person who stood up for Addison, because the minute after the whole situation went down, Caitlin decided to make a comment showing her support for Addison Rae's relationship with Omer Fedi by saying this: "Omer gave me a John Mayer shirt, so I approve of him too." Of course, this comment wasn't a huge deal at first, but after Bryce Hall witnessed how Caitlin was being extra supportive of Addison's new boyfriend, Omer Fedi, he immediately made a decision to unfollow Caitlin on Instagram, since they both were close friends when he and Addison were dating. If you thought this was the childish part, well, you probably haven't seen the part where Addison also unfollowed Bryce's best friend as well, for no reason. Yeah, guys, I mean, if you really think about it, maybe Bryce had the right to unfollow Addison's best friend Caitlin after he saw her supporting Omer Fedi. But the fact that Addison returned the same energy by also unfollowing Bryce's best friend literally gave me high school drama. Anyways, here's when the real drama happened, because a week after this situation went down, Addison got invited to do a lie detector test where she had to answer a series of controversial questions and tell the truth. Otherwise, she would get caught lying. And, during this interview, Addison got asked whether she thinks Bryce deserved to get knocked out by Austin McBroom in the boxing ring or not. And here's what she had to say.
Oh my gosh. No.
Yeah, you can literally see the polygraph moving way too fast while Addison was answering, which indicated that Bryce Hall getting knocked out in the boxing match was some sort of karma for Addison. But of course, as soon as this clip went viral, Bryce took to Twitter to express his thoughts towards it. And y'all, Bryce genuinely seemed upset in his tweet about how Addison hasn't stopped shading him ever since they both broke up. Here's how Bryce reacted. "It sucks when you speak nothing but good things about someone and they just shit on you, LOL." Regardless, you guys, here's what people had to say about Addison still mentioning Bryce in her interviews. She constantly shades him when he always says nice things about her, like TF. The way she always talks bad about Bryce, but he is so nice about her, it shows who the good person is. Her management be trying so hard to set Bryce up. Yeah. I'm not sure what's gonna happen next between these two, but let's just hope they solve this mess privately. Anyways, let's move on now to my girl Charli D'Amelio, who recently got exposed by Thomas Petru for beefing with many TikTokers. Not gonna lie, it's sad to see how many TikTokers got separated after the hype was over in the Hype House. But I have a feeling that ever since Daryanka joined the Hype House and Tony Lopez got exposed for texting minors, the house fell off quickly, as many of us started witnessing TikTokers leaving the house every day, including Charli and her sister, Dixie D'Amelio. Now, for the most part, I feel like it was a great decision for Charli and Dixie to leave the Hype House, because they have been focusing on their careers more recently. In fact, both Dixie and Charli have been doing tons of brand deals and songs, and everything seemed to be going very well for them. But that didn't mean that a lot of their fan bases were okay with the D'Amelio sisters leaving the Hype House, because many of them were curious as to what led them to the decision. Until the owner of the Hype House, Thomas Petru, finally decided to reveal all the info about the situation this week after he explained in the BFF podcast that he had to kick both Daryanka and the Lopez brothers out of the Hype House because Charli wasn't comfortable being around them.
You said earlier you had to kick some people out of the house. Who did you have to kick out or tell them to leave?
I had to tell the Lopez brothers to leave.
Okay.
That was one of them. There was a girl, Daryanka. I had to tell her to leave. And then Daisy.
I mean, at the end of the day, he wasn't wrong for kicking the Lopez brothers out. Anyways, this situation made people wonder whether the D'Amelio sisters also left because of the Lopez brothers and Daryanka. Thomas Petru got on live again to answer a few questions about the situation. And y'all, he revealed that he hasn't seen Charlie for a hot minute, and she has been low-key distancing herself from many TikTokers, including the Hype House members.
Do I still talk to Charlie? No. Not really. Haven't talked to her in a minute. The last I saw her for the first time in a while, like a month ago, and it was really nice to see her. But I don't talk to her.
You probably thought people were praising Charlie for distancing herself from Thomas and many TikTokers. But surprisingly, that didn't exactly happen at all, because many people were super annoyed about how LA changed Charlie and Dixie and how they have been ignoring Thomas when all he tried to do was make them happy. Oh, I feel bad for him. He saw her as a little sister and would always look out for her. Damn, that's pretty sad. He was like a big brother to her and always protected her no matter what. That's kind of sad. I hate LA. It's so fucking toxic. Kind of ironic how Daisy said the same thing. The city changes people. I would love to hear your opinions on this drama down in the comments below. But I do have one more serious topic to talk about in today's video, and that is Danielle Cohen getting robbed by her manager. This situation will probably be a roller coaster for y'all, but I will try to explain it in a very simple way because trust me, it's a lot. Basically, you guys, many influencers in LA are known for signing contracts with managers to help their careers out. And unfortunately, the majority of them turn out to be toxic and selfish, including the manager, Michael West. If you guys haven't heard about Michael West, well, you're probably the luckiest person on this planet because Michael West is known for stealing millions of dollars from many influencers and celebrities. And guess what? He still hasn't been canceled or called out about it at all. You guys might recognize him from the TanaCon situation that went down years ago and how the influencer Tana Mojo made a deal with Michael West to organize an event called TanaCon for her fans. And of course, we all know what happened during the event. Yeah, not only did the event fail miserably, you guys, but even Tana Mojo claimed that her manager Michael West took advantage of her and stole millions of dollars from the event they both organized. But as you would expect many influencers to learn from the situation and refuse to work with Michael West, of course Danielle Cohen fell into the same trap as Tana and hired Michael as her manager this year. And y'all, guess what happened?
You know who takes my money? This manager that I work with that forged my name and is saying that he owns me now. Funny, huh? Manager. A freaking manager.
The fact that Danielle prefers her mother as a manager than Michael West says a lot, you guys, because if you think about it, they both have been stealing money from Danielle for years, but it seems like she's dealing with a lot at the moment. I honestly feel bad for her sometimes. She's so young and already has been through so much, mostly because of social media. This manager also has SA charges against him from Bryce and Mikey and stole money from Bryce in 2018. He's no good. It's sad because this won't be the last influencer that works with him and gets taken advantage of. They never learn. Anyways, loves, what's your opinion on Danielle Cohen getting robbed by Michael West? Make sure to leave all your comments on today's recap video and topics down in the comments below. I love you so much.